Hello there, this video is a basic showcase of a pathfinding system I made. I made it so I have a thing to point to show my skill level at scripting and Roblox and stuff for any future positions I might have in any games or teams or whatever. Who are you, you might be asking? Well, I'm rounded. Anyways, before I actually start showcasing, there are a few quick clarifications I need to make. 1. This code is not 100% mine. I have never really made a pathfinding system before, and I need a jumping off point to actually learn how to. I used this tutorial, link in the description. Not that I didn't transform it greatly to fit my needs, it was quite unoptimized as is. You can see the remark from the maker of the code in the tutorial that it's not optimized and needs to be improved. But I do feel like I need to make it clear that the code that I made is not 100% mine, and I did use a point of reference and a tutorial to actually make my code. 2. I'm not selling this or giving it away. This was made for a game I am a part of, and I personally feel like it's pretty cringe to give it away. I will be explaining it in depth and showing screenshots of the code, so if you were dedicated enough to copy all my code from screenshots and explanations, then I'd say you've earned it at that point. I just don't want to give you a direct link to it. 3. Less important, all of the music in this video is made by Calbox. They are extremely underrated in my opinion, and I wish all of y'all to check them out. Okay, let's get on with the showcase. How it works, it uses a A-star algorithm, which to put it simply means that it uses nodes, which are just vector 3 positions, and sorts them by how close they are to my character, or like wherever you tell it to path to. For each node in the list, it does a few checks for every position around the node, like above, below, left, right, back, forth, diagonal directions, you know the deal. It checks things like, is this position blocked? Does this position have support? Like, is there something below it so that the NPC can actually walk onto it, etc., etc. When I want to give the algorithm the ability to go up ramps, I made it so if a spot is blocked, it checks if a spot slightly above is blocked, and if it isn't, then it says that then it returns as a unblocked position, so the NPC will still go up it, because if it's slightly above, then the NPC is able to step up that, so it even works with staircases too. And then I made more checks for going downwards, and cool, it could jump off ledges to follow me instead of taking the long way around. Now there's also the implementation of the pathing algorithm, but that's pretty simple. I just reference it from the find path function. I just referenced the find path function of the module that has the algorithm in it, and boom, I have a path. This is greatly simplified, but I'm not the greatest at explaining things. And after I get the path, I make it loop through every waypoint in the path, and I just tell the NPC, hey, move to this waypoint. Wait until you've moved to that waypoint before moving to the next waypoint, and I do that for every single one, and it follows the path. And, well, that is pretty much it. I sped weird. Anyways, yeah, I definitely left some stuff out, and this isn't really perfect in its current state, but I'd say it's way better than the built-in API for Roblox, and that's all I really wanted.